We in this bitch. Video about fuck DH. The Gooner problem got worse. I gotta get better on my sound effects. Hold on. The Gooner problem got worse. Man, your dog got a stream deck and shit. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get my sound effects and shit to go. Y'all, we're gonna do a creating my soundboard video at some point. So y'all leave in the comments what sounds I should have. I got the boom. I got that one. That's the Gooner problem got worse. Yeah, man. Also got, yeah, man. Okay, let's get to the video.
It's been a while since I've talked about streaming and the goon problem, but I want to talk about it again because it's gotten worse. Not only has it incorporated literal children, but it's starting to feel as if streamers are just resorting to using cheap methods to get views.
Incorporated children? They incorporating children into the sex content? Not sex content, but meat beat content?
But it's starting to...
Hold on, let's go back. My bad.
Again, because it's gotten worse. Not only has it...
The Shea Frost and Rakai. Okay, Rakai. The nigga 16, 17. He can't be doing that with these grown ladies. You feel me? The grown ladies trying to do it with him. You feel me? Twerk on them or get whatever look freaky look clip they trying to get. Man, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, gang.
Incorporated literal children, but it's starting to feel as if streamers are just resorting to using cheap methods to get views. Like, okay, it's easy to turn women into bona fide goon props for their underage audience, but morally speaking, is that a good way to make money? What happened to all the desktop streams? What happened to just chatting? What happened to interacting with your community on some cool shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna yap for just a second, but I ain't gonna lie. We say that shit, right? We say that shit. I gotta get used to using my own soundboard and shit like that. Whoop, whoop. We say that shit, yeah, man. But if you actually like think about the shit that we used to watch when, see me, I'm 21 now, yeah, man. So feel me, whatever was popping around the time, I just can't really name shit. But one of the main niggas I watched was DDG. You feel what I'm saying? And I would say like, man, I watched him because you feel me, he was inspiring and he was a black dude who got rich. And he come from the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's like inspiring. It's like I could do that too. With, you know, Kennedy and Whoop Whoop and all the other girls and Whoop Whoop. I used to watch them, so I know about that shit. But if you really think about it, all of this content, all it has ever been was appeal from women. You know what I mean? That's all the content has really ever been. Most of it, you feel me? It kind of just started that way. You know what I mean? So. I mean, it's worse now. These niggas is like on some another level shit, I guess. We ain't act like our shit wasn't on the same shit. Just because we see it now and we the old heads now, just because we unk now. You hear me? I'm 21. I ain't unk. I am an unk, actually. I got a nephew.
I just think streaming has been continuously losing the plot, and these streamers are money farming as much as they can, even at the expense of their own integrity. So I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. Comment for the algorithm. You know I had to start with Doodoo Garbage, and the only reason I'm starting with him is because recently he had the Gooner Hospital, and that sounds insane, but literally that shit is a straight Gooner Hospital, twin. And what's really frying me about the Gooner Hospital is that recently niggas was all on India love, and yeah, I'm a defender again because no way India got dragged in a hate campaign when this is how DDG is moving.
Yeah,
my shoulder.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How's the pressure?
It's good.
Oh, it's good. Okay, remember when we talked about breathe in through your nose slowly and out through your mouth?
I just want to point out that the context was that this was a planned stream that was part of.
I was trying to, bruh. What I was trying to do.
His Streamer of the Year campaign, or at least I'm pretty sure it was. But why did he have to turn it into a Gooner event? I actually think the idea of a huge hospital set isn't that bad. It could make for some cool content, but you know the ideas get dry when the first instinct is to get a bunch of women and turn them into your goon props.
Y'all not arguing about me, is y'all?
No, sweetie. We just want to make sure you are okay.
My bad, it's the drugs.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I apologize.
You're gonna be feeling like this for a little bit.
Get the fuck out! Get out!
Right here? Okay, can you just take a deep breath in? I'm gonna feel it, if that's okay.
It's 100% okay.
Okay, now out.
Dude,
out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Breathe it out.
Bruh.
I'm getting used to this. Some weird ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. I understand. Money would make you money. But I grew up. I ain't gonna lie, I grew up and I got a little grown and shit, bro. And this some weird ass shit, gang.
Okay.
Girl content is just low-hanging fruit. Instead of using conventionally attractive women to keep the obviously young audience entertained, DDG could have got his Capaholics homies in and had them part of the content and turned it into something different. Obviously, I don't have anything concrete, but basically what I'm saying is that you can just tell when the ideas get dry. And you can see DDG all happy and stuff. Stuff just a little corny, man. Am I tripping?
Yeah, that's the word.
The wheel,
man, that's the word I was looking for. Corny, bro. Corny.
I just feel like some of the creative juices are wasted on trying to appeal to gooners and impressionable young people. But niggas gonna eat it up regardless, and when the bread comes in, what reason do these guys have to stop?
That's real.
Updates. Why you not in your streamer live? Is he live? Niggas sending Alright, nigga. What y'all not finna do? Y'all not finna belittle this nigga content in my face. Come on, bro. Chill.
So the context for this is that Max was reacting to his comm, and they posted a screenshot of a group chat of someone cooking DDG for his goon hospital, and Max reacted to it that way. I don't think it's belittling someone's content. I think people just realize that this is low-hanging fruit. Nobody's saying he can't do this either, but if you're gonna spam and reinvent girl content over and over again, people are going to say it's lame. That's what it is. And personally, I'm tired of seeing women reduced to being objects for streamers in a new way every time. It's like girl content has endless customization options. Niggas are literally dropping DLC girl content, and you're
nigga, I don't think niggas dropping DLC girl. Well, yeah, honestly, ain't nothing new that they gotta do. You feel me? They ain't doing nothing new anytime. You know what I mean? Niggas will be like, man, you ain't trying to see bitches where you gay. Guaranteed money. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a trend that will never die. Or it's like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like something that'll never get old. You know, it doesn't get old. You feel me?
Surprised that niggas are going in their group chats and cooking it. Come on, Max.
Especially when there's gonna be more and more niggas growing up and more young niggas becoming older niggas and being younger niggas and ooh, as long as we got that, you feel what I'm saying? You know? You dig?
And also, the viewers will literally cook the same women that they thirst after, so it's just so unfair for the women. Niggas hated on India for days, and you got DDG running a goon hospital. All I'm saying is that if you're gonna hate, just keep it consistent, but nobody does, so it's just like, it's a little corny. But now I want to talk about Diddy Frost, and his first idea was to get a bunch of women, and then they start throwing it. And in my opinion,
what the fuck am I talking about? Did I say that nigga got blue taste? That nigga got blue face tattoos on his face right now. You know what I'm saying? This is wicked.
It's low-hanging fruit, and you're left to question who exactly is the target audience.
So who is this streamed for? Kids?
I found this reply under the clip asking who the audience was, and it just made me think. For all the stuff I criticized Plaqueboy Max for, at least with the celebrities he is on, there are actual activities that they do. In the Booth is definitely one of Twitch's best series, because not only is it producing good music, but it actually feels like a well thought out idea. It's really refreshing to see actual content being made rather than just corn baiting every time you do a collab. And that's why it's low-hanging fruit. It's easy to get a well-known celebrity or someone who has a little bit of internet clout, get a bunch of girls, and then just have them be sexual. That's so easy to do, but it's just boring and corny and lame. But you
don't give a fuck about their legacy. You think that Shay give a fuck about a nigga? Why am I talking like that? They give a fuck about a nigga worrying about if he's some freaky little puppy who want to hump everything. That nigga does not give a fuck. As long as he gets to hump it and he gets paid for doing it.
At least you can say these are grown women. Everyone in the room is of age and everyone can properly consent. You could even hypothetically say that it's on the parents for not watching any young person who happens to catch this content. And you'd be right to an extent. But Deshae has literally included Rakai in his antics. And I won't show the clips again just because—
What the fuck is this right here? Is they like kicking this person in the fucking back? Deshae Frost and Rakai were overly freaked out when Deshae's cousin started throwing it back for them. To me, it looks like a girl with some big ass furry boot on is kicking another girl straight in her fucking back meat.
I did want to briefly talk about the eerie similarities between Lil RT and Rakai. Both are young black boys who came into mainstream attention and were surrounded by adults who don't really care about them and put them in rooms they shouldn't be in. With Deshae, he put Rakai around—
I wouldn't say that. I don't agree with that. First off, this nigga Lil RT is motherfucking 6 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Chris from Ellick in the back. Not Chris from— y'all see that Chris from Ellick in the back, man? Y'all go subscribe. Y'all go subscribe to my other channel, Cushion Ellick, only for the big kids, 18 and up. You hear me? And that nigga little RT like 10, 11 years old. I don't know for real. I could be way off. But the nigga younger than require fuck. Require like motherfucking 16, 17. He not 18 yet, but he like 16, 17. Rakai? People don't try to help him? Man, cut it out. And people, he had like niggas trying to take Rakai and put him in a bad situation and just let it be. Nah, that's not what it is. If anything, that nigga Rakai be putting niggas in the situations. This nigga Rakai, man, that's a grown ass dude. You hear me?
The mainstream attention, and we're surrounded by adults who don't really care about them and put them in rooms they shouldn't be in. With the shade, he put Rakai around grown women who are mad sexual. I also want to mention I actually found the woman who was in that video twerking on Rakai's stream, and her name is Famous Riley, and she even reposted the clip, so she knew that Rakai was 17. It's just really nasty. Also, I'm not saying that Deshae put this Famous Riley character on Rakai's stream, but we do know that Deshae brought his aunt and cousin or whatever around Rakai. The point is that not only did Rakai get put around these grown women, you have little RT who has been on 20v1s and even a Kai Cenat stream for some reason. But I'm not really saying some reason, because clearly this was for attention. Big creators seen this little boy being exploited and they decided to cash in on it. And really, it's just somber.
Nah, Kai kind of... The way Kai did it was real. Like, Kai was a real nigga with it, man. Come on, DH. I know he don't fuck with Kai. Like, I know you don't fuck with Kai, my nigga. That nigga linked up with Kai. That nigga Kai was trying to get him to act like a kid. Nigga, when he was with Kai, nigga, that's the first time we seen that nigga act like a kid. You wasn't trying to smoke weed with the little nigga or show him bitches online. You see what the fuck is at the back? PS5s and fucking gifts wrapped up and shit. Come on now. Yeah, man, so... I don't agree, bro.
It's so depressing. It's very questionable because you can see that content creators view making money as a means to an end. As long as the bread is being made, it feels like they don't really care how they make it or what they do to get it.
I work a 9-to-5 job now, right? Okay. Eventually, I'm going to be creating content full time. And that's how I'll be making my money, right? But I don't want that to be my only form of income. It get to a point where the shit becomes such a job. Like, niggas gotta clock in and work their hours. You feel what I'm saying? Like the little cheap content, like the women content, whatever, whoop the whoop. That's cheap. You feel me? Let me bring a girl in real quick. Give her a little, what, couple $100. You feel me? Get her to come on stream and get freaky with me for a second. You know what I'm saying? And run it up on Twitch. You hear me? Not just Twitch, but you feel me? Any Instagram, YouTube, whatever, TikTok. When they get that way, you feel me? When you're not doing it like on some real like passion shit and like doing shit like, I mean, you gonna have your content that you're posting every day, like your shorts and whoop the whoop, whatever. You gotta make your dollar. You got to. But you gotta have morals, gang. That's what it is. You gotta have some morals, gang.
I had a clip that went uber viral, and I'll let y'all take a look.
Mere if you slap it, you can suck me off no more.
So this is from his streamer Love Island show, and I just be rolling my eyes imagining who the target audience is.
The youngins.
Talking about this stuff also makes me wonder when streaming took such a weird, freaky turn. I'm not saying goon content or girl content hasn't existed on other social medias, YouTube in particular.
Shit, what was streaming before, shit, cause the way streaming is now, I ain't gonna lie, like streaming lit. I ain't gonna lie. It's the way I see streaming now is just like vlogging but live all the time. You vlogging, but you live all the time. Or I just see it as creating YouTube videos, but like no cuts, like putting out raw footage. That's how I see it. Yeah, the way I seen streaming at first, wasn't the shit just like niggas playing Call of Duty, niggas playing Fortnite, niggas playing shit Rainbow Six, niggas playing PUBG Mobile.
There used to be very bad in terms of girl content back in the day, but in terms of Twitch in recent years, it's taken such a drastic shift. I'd say Twitch is really the primary goon content baiting platform currently. I mean, it even had a meta where some women were using black boxes to censor themselves. Maybe it's a rise in OF creators, maybe it's the current content creators, but I'm just saying, a nigga misses that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy because you put a black box over yourself. It's like she basically got clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Because like she would have wore a shirt. that was like that, you know what I'm saying? So her doing it, just putting the black box, is like, you niggas is really just like, you feel me, going on there and be like, oh, I hope she accidentally stands up. Say Twitch the main platform that be doing it. For real? You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't Kick the one Aiden be rooting for and shit. Kick, ain't them the boys over there that be letting the crazy shit go on? Like they cool with the crazy shit going on. So I would expect it to be more on Kick, yeah.
Top streams. I miss the more down to earth stuff because when it was content like that, it really felt good to watch. It felt relatable and it felt genuine. And I've talked about it before, but when I was a sophomore, you know, I used to watch Blackboy Max and I used to just be up late and catching his streams, and that just felt like such a good chill vibe. Niggas would be in Discord, screen sharing, gaming, and I miss that stuff. I miss when streaming just felt more positive. Now it just feels like there's this weird shadowy energy over it. And maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. I just feel like people been moving real weird recently. Like I said, this just feels very somber, and I feel like that's because I know that these days are most likely behind us. Maybe it's the money, but Twitch is just a platform that just feels so weird now, and that's just what I'm feeling. That's really all I had to say. I won't hold you.
Yeah, I don't think them days are behind us. I just think those aren't the creators that you're paying attention to, because the Blackboy Max was, you said like the nigga who staying up late night streaming and shit. You feel me? It's a youngin' doing that now. It's some streamer who ain't really popping like crazy like Blackboy Max is and Constant that is and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's doing that right now, and he got his little community, and they feel that way about him, or they feel that way about her. You feel what I'm saying? And then they gon' whoop whoop, get a little clout and get a little whoop whoop, and the shit that you saying about Blackboy Max and them is the same shit they gonna be saying about them. That's how it go. That's just how life go. You feel what I'm saying? You get praised, then you get feared, and you get crucified. I ain't learned shit from that video for real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Niggas been horny for a long time, so.